Francisco Alindogan National High School. During the presentations, we encourage you to express your pride by applauding and cheering. Be courteous and leaving comments throughout the ceremony. This is Francisco Alindogan National High School, the only school in Ticao to offer the special program in the arts. Brimming with hope, standing strong, always resilient, continuously innovating, always for our learners for a better tomorrow.
As the scholars have noted, we are now living in a volatile and uncertain world. What used to be our normal became different in the blink of an eye. COVID-19 pandemic changed everything around the world.
However, Sir Alfred, regardless of the circumstances, we must always acknowledge and celebrate our achievements, especially in this extraordinary school year.
We must recognize the unique circumstances that led us to this day as we celebrate virtually the concerted efforts of all individuals, as this is a year that taught us the importance of collaboration.
The class of 2021 definitely experienced a school year that is a far cry from their typical way of schooling.
Definitely, Ma'am Cynthia, we commend each one of you for your understanding, efforts, patience, perseverance, and cooperation.
Our dear parents and students, the wait is finally over. Francisco Alindogan National High School proudly presents its 55th graduation ceremony in the very first virtual rites.
With the theme, Strengthening Quality Education Amid COVID-19 Pandemic. Welcome and a pleasant and happy viewing to all.
To begin with, let us reunite in the spirit of patriotism as we listen to our Philippine National Anthem performed by the Finnish Teachers Forum.
Rejoice in the presence of the Lord with the graduation prayer to be sung by Roma Santa Y Mirasol and Fe A. Gomez, Grade 12 ICT awardees.
also listen to the Bicol March
To be followed by the Masbate Province SDO hymn in ABP.
In the midst of a changing world, they're standing tall, adept at dealing with whatever life affords. With the skills, their wit and wisdom all aglow, they'll find their dreams wherever they behold. Guided by the Almighty, they dwell in harmony with their coast, their land, and all its nature's grace. Hail to every must, but then you learn to stand. In power they will make our country stand. To make you feel there's so much fun and joy in learning. To keep them safe in every need and right protected. To nurture them and let their passions glow and burning. To light their path and lead them to a righteous life. This is the dream of the division of Masbate, a lifelong quality education for her children. Hand in hand with the leaders, teachers, and the whole community, every noble dream of Masbateños will come true. This is the dream of the division of Masbate, a lifelong quality education for her children. Hand in hand with the leaders, teachers, and the whole community, every noble dream of Masbateños will come true. Come true.
Hail, dear beloved Bicolanda, home of the Virgin of Peña Francia, renowned for healing and exceeding from dawn to dusk. We're singing our praise to thee, where the flames, sparkling rivers and seas, hills and mountains, trees adore. From the shores across the seas, all nature's gift to thee abound. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, our native land behold. Albay, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, Masbate, Sorsogon. Sinis o Irigan, Nagalikaw, Legazpi, Tabaco, Sorsogon, and Masbate, abode of noble heroes, land of the free. Oh, Mount Mayon is watching over thee. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, bold yet flame, to truth and dignity we defend. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, bold yet flame, the truth and dignity we defend. The truth and
Education is the key to unlocking the world and can be our passport to freedom.
To formally open our program, let us listen to the welcome remarks of Angeline D. Medes with honors.
To our Honorable Mayor, Charmax Jan A. Yuson, to our Schools Division Superintendent, Nene R. Marioles Sasopay, Public Schools District Supervisor, Estelita F. Atubila, to our Principal, Madam Lilia A. Atacador, teachers, parents, friends, and my fellow graduates, a pleasant day to all of us and welcome to the graduation ceremony of Francisco Alindogan National High School. Graduation day is the most awaited moment in a student's life. This day brings two different emotions, the joy and pain. The joy because of this achievement and the pain because we need to say goodbye to those persons who become a part of our lives. My fellow graduates, we are about to reach the college life despite of all the tough situation that challenged us during this pandemic. We waited to this day to happen, and now we are celebrating this virtual graduation with the theme is strengthening the quality of education amid of COVID-19 pandemic. We remain strong and determined to continue learning in this new normal. This shows that this pandemic is not a hindrance for us to learn because we know the importance of learning in everyone's life. That's why we continue. We may never spend more time together in our last year in high school, but I am so grateful that you've been part of the 6 years in my life here. We may never do things we did in the past few years, like walking home together and etc. Still, we are the class who persevered. I know that we all anticipated long enough for this day to come, and now our efforts, sleepless nights, and wishful thoughts finally come into reality. I, Angeline D. Medes, a graduating student of grade 12 ICT, honored to be able to welcome all of you to our graduation ceremony. Your presence here is highly appreciated. Thank you once again. A pleasant day.
Thank you, Angeline, for the warm welcome.
Parents, students, guests, and our dear viewers, you are about to witness one of the highlights of this event.
The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. And the willingness to learn is a choice.
With your efforts, you made it to this day.
May we have on the screen our very own principal, Ma'am Lilia A. Atacador, for the presentation of the candidates for graduation.
Followed right away by the confirmation of candidates for graduation by our Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Nene R. Marioles, CESO 5.
May we give them a virtual round of applause.
Madam Nene R. Marioles, Schools Division Superintendent, Masbate Province Division. I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Francisco Alindogan National High School this school year 2020-2021 who have satisfactorily completed the prescribed requirements of basic education under the K-12 curriculum. Home 45 males and 46 females, a total of 91 for your confirmation.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Secretary of Education and upon the recommendation of your school principal, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements of the K-12 basic education curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education, I hereby confirm you graduates for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations! My congratulations to all the graduates of school year 2020-2021, and my heartfelt greetings and unending gratitude to the teachers, school heads, and to all SDO Masbate Province personnel, parents, LGU officials, and to all who have extended their support and responded to the challenge of education in the new normal. Looking back to the year 2020, the historic declaration of President Rodrigo Duterte of the enhanced community quarantine in the entire Luzon on March 16 had caused us so much fear and doubts. The abrupt change brought by the pandemic made us all dumbfounded. Many had lost their job as companies and businesses went bankrupt. Many lives were claimed by COVID-19. Because of this, the hope of the resilient Filipinos had flickered. The Department of Education was greatly affected by the sudden change that confronted the education sector. For the first time, no graduation ceremonies were held for the school year 2019-2020. The opening of classes for the succeeding school year was changed from June to August and then moved to October 5. Many had their doubts on the school's readiness and the teachers' preparation in the implementation of the new learning modalities. The parents and learners became hesitant. There was also a significant decrease of enrollment for the school year due to the effect of the pandemic, which made living harder for some of our learners. We had been worried and sad, thinking how we could cope with the changes in the educational system. Yet, this has never stopped our department from doing its best to deliver quality education to Filipino learners amidst the pandemic. And this day marks our victory over the challenges brought by COVID-19 as we reap the fruit of our sacrifices and perseverance. Finally, the names will be given faces as we will be able to uncover the smile and the hope we have longed to see on the face of every learner as he or she receives his or her certificate or diploma. I am very much grateful to the parents for fulfilling their duties and responsibilities for their children. You are the heroes during this pandemic. Your diligence in claiming and returning the self-learning modules is a manifestation that you really value your children's education and earnestly lead them to a brighter future. There might have been many hindrances, but you have helped us do our duties for your children. Most of all, you give them assurance that you are always there to guide and teach them and make them feel more inspired and motivated to learn, even they are at home. My salute for your sacrifices. My praises and salute also to our beloved teachers, school heads, and to all SDO Masbate personnel. Education in the new normal might not have been easy as we're not fully prepared for this, but your dedication to perform your duties and most especially your love and care for your learners have made us successful in hurdling this historic school year. The implementation of the new learning delivery modalities might not have been easy, but we have truly done our best. Education is not just a responsibility of the students, teachers, and parents, but of the whole community that is always ready to support and guide a child who wants to study and achieve his or her dream. Over the years, our country's education sector has met so many problems, yet we have proven that through our unity in providing the best education and the brighter future for Mas Batanyo learners is within our reach, whatever threat COVID-19 will bring us. Remember, education will be your sharpest weapon against whatever challenges that you will face. Your graduation today, your little success, is an indication that you will have more battles to win in the future. I have high hopes for your success. Once again, congratulations, my dear graduates. Thank you, and God bless.
Once again, a virtual round of applause to our graduates.
Achievement seems to be connected with action. To be successful, we need to keep moving. We may make mistakes, but we must continue and never quit.
This is proven by our student awardees who persisted and aimed for excellence despite the trials of distance education and modular learning.
Let us give a virtual round of applause to our 15 Academic Excellence Awardees.
The class of 2021 of Francisco Alindogan National High School is the fourth batch of students since the implementation of the K-12 program.
They are the first batch to experience the modular distance learning because of COVID-19 pandemic.
Surely, they are rich with stories from their early days in the 7th grade to their final year in our school.
Let us listen to the words of gratitude by Joel Obasa's grade 12 ICT with honors.
Let us give him a round of applause.
A pleasant day to everyone watching the graduation day ceremony at Francisco Alindogan National High School. To our Mayor, Chairman John A. Yuson, our school's Division Superintendent, Nene Armariolas Cecil Baila, and to our public school District Supervisor, Estelita Emma Gubida, to our principal, Madam Lydia A. Tacador, to the staff and faculty members, our parents, and lastly, to the graduating students here today. It is an honor to deliver this speech on behalf of the class of 2021. This journey has not been easy due to the obstacles and trials that we encountered, such as typhoons, family and financial problems, and now the pandemic. COVID-19 brought a big disturbance to the livelihoods, transportations, and to our education. We also experienced tough situations where we get headaches, cramming one day before the deadline, and division of priorities and time between household chores and answering modules. Because of it, schools are struggling to provide quality education to students. Our teachers lend us a hand by giving us chances, explaining clearly the complex parts of the modules, and encouraging us not to give up. Our school also gave us solutions such as providing us learning activity sheets and limited face-to-face programs for us to keep on learning. All of those hardships became the building blocks that forged us to become better individuals. And today, we are satisfied since all of us are about to graduate and reach the end of our high school life. But without a doubt, we all have that feeling of loneliness inside as we are about to say goodbye to the people who had been part of this voyage. It may be hard to imagine that all that we encountered are just going to end up as memories. We have to take our own different roads and keep going so that one day we will be able to attain our dreams. However, we are not able to obtain all of this without the help from other people. So, I am very grateful to them and to all of their deeds. First, I would like to express my gratitude to our Lord for giving us unconditional love and hope that motivated us to keep on going, and also for being a friend that I can lean on whenever I face problems and difficulties in life. I am very grateful to him for all the blessings, for keeping I and my family away from harm, and for the guidance that has not only helped me, but also all of us in accomplishing our goals in life. Next, I am very grateful to my family and to all the parents here today. I am grateful for the endless love and support that brought courage for us to continue our daily adventure in class. We all know that all of you are working hard to give us your children the basic necessities and for us to have a better future. So, all of that we accomplished in the past 6 years are not only for ourselves, but also for all of you. Getting here today, receiving diplomas, and moving up to college are just the beginning. Because one day, we want to repay all of your hard work. You, our parents, are our inspiration in this journey. I would also like to express my gratitude to my beloved teachers who have accompanied us from the start until the end of this voyage. To our teachers in 7th grade, I am grateful to you all for guiding us on our first day here at this school. We learned a lot from all of you, which became a great assistance in this long journey. Also, because of you, we are able to adapt to our new environment and interact with other students and teachers. To our teachers in the 8th grade, I am grateful for the pieces of advice you gave us, and to the gentle way of teaching which helped us to better understand the lessons. And above all, by giving us knowledge about having good manners towards other people. To our teachers in the 9th grade, I am grateful to you for showing us your masteries from the different fields. This became a great help in our development and for changing us into a better person and model to other students. To our teachers in 10th grade, we are very grateful for your consideration, love, and encouragement, and for not leaving us even though we are such a hard-headed and noisy class. I am grateful also for teaching us. I am grateful also to our teachers in the 10th grade. We are very grateful for your consideration, love, and encouragement, and for not leaving us even though we are such a hard-headed and noisy class. I am grateful also for teaching us correctly and for bringing out our inner talents, which became a tool for our growth and improvement.
Ulit.
To our teachers in the 10th grade, we are very grateful for your consideration, love, and encouragement, and for not leaving us even though we are such a hard-headed and noisy class. I am grateful also for teaching us correctly and for bringing out our inner talents, which became a tool for our growth and improvement. Furthermore, I am also very grateful to my senior high school teachers, who are such amazing educators. I am grateful for all the valuable lessons you taught us, and for guiding us on our choosing the right direction that we must take. Because of you, we were able to develop our skills and further enhance our mind, which became a great preparation for our college life. I am very grateful to all of you for not giving up on us here students. You still continue to teach even though you are having a hard time with us. I am grateful also for giving us the motivation that strengthens us to do the best that we can until we get here today. So, I am very grateful to all of you. I am also very grateful to our principal, Madam Lia Ayatacador, and to the staff and faculty members of our school. I am grateful for doing your best in building a proper and suitable second home for students to have a better environment to be educated. Nonetheless, I want to express my gratitude to my classmates and friends who have been with me in good times and hardships. I appreciate the amazing memories we created together over the past few years. This may be the end of our days being together, but I know that the time will come for us to all meet again. Finally, I am very grateful that I enrolled in this school and met every person I haven't met on this team. We faced many difficult trials, but we stood all of it together. So I can't help but to be sad as we will all say goodbye to each other. Therefore, my only wish is that each one of us will be able to obtain their own respective dreams and be successful in life. And I hope our roads will cross again. Therefore, my only wish is that each one of us will be able to obtain their own respective dreams and be successful in life. Once more, congratulations to all the graduating students and to the people who have been part of this voyage. May God bless us in our next chapters. Thank you all so much for listening, and again, good day to all of us.
Thank you, Joanne, for your words of gratitude.
Indeed, education is not just about going to school. It is about widening knowledge and absorbing the truth of life.
Our school plays a crucial role in our life, especially as we go on our path to a better future.
May we have on the screen Jesse G. Naga Jr., representative from the FANHS Supreme Student Government for the Pledge of Loyalty.
Grateful to my alma mater, I hereby pledge my undivided loyalty to her ideals, promising to uphold her standards and traditions, whatever I may be, and endeavor to do my duty to my country and people to the best of my ability. Ever I shall have lived up to highest and fullest expectations of my alma mater, Francisco Alindogan National High School. Through this pledge, I will do whatever I can do to contribute to her progress.
Memories are timeless treasures of the heart.
After many years together, for sure our graduating class has a treasure trove of memories.
I think Sir Alfred, our graduates, look forward to a day when they will realize so they can reminisce their memories.
Yes, Ma'am Cynthia, just like a popular song says, memories bring back memories.
So let us listen to their graduation song, Closer to Our Dreams.
With a kaleidoscope of memories captured in photos courtesy of our graduates.
Today we reap the fruit of our labor. We march together with passion and fervor. The years were filled with memories we'll savor. To our parents we bring dignity and honor. Today we start a beautiful beginning, a clean slate for us that's truly inspiring. Oblivious this time of failing, to our mentors salute, we shall continue learning. We are closer to our dreams, we are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the gate to our dreams. It's time to unlock and follow our path. Never been this close before to reach for the top. Remember our friends with fondness, for making us bright those times of darkness, for being our strength in moments of weakness. our partners in our happiness and loneliness. We are closer to our dreams. We are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the point of no return. It's time to give back. Now is our turn. Never been this sure before to serve mankind. As we leave these walls, we'll leave our stories behind. We'll make things happen. So help us, God. We are closer to our dreams. We are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the gate to our dreams. It's time to unlock and follow our path. Never been this close before to reach for the top. We are closer to our dreams. We are closer to our dreams. Finally we reach the point of no return. It's time to give back. Now is our turn. Never been this close before to serve mankind.
Greeting all our graduating and completing learners, a triumphant and cheerful congratulations as the school year 2020-2021 closes this July. You have made it despite of the many challenges brought about by COVID-19 pandemic. You were able to outdo the task for learning and surpass the test of indomitable spirit and pursuing educational achievement amidst the situation. You belong to the one-of-a-kind generation of young learners who will share the story of success as you go on with life. Please remain courageous and with a keen spirit as the challenge continues. My salute also to our unsung heroes, our teachers, for the continuing service to develop the minds of our youth despite the enormous challenges we have faced in the department this school year. Without your commitment, sacrifices, and love for our learners, they will never make it through. You are one of the main enablers to develop their potentials. Our sincerest thanks also to all the parents who have provided all the care and support for the basic education of your children. The task was daunting, but your guidance and strong example of confidence, perseverance, honesty, and patience will pay off as they grow in the academic world with your influence. This year's theme is strengthening quality education amidst COVID-19 pandemic is showcased by the faithful support of all learners, parents, teachers, and education stakeholders. The Bayanihan was very much instrumental in achieving this goal even in the direst situation such as this pandemic. We at the Department of Education Region 5 will continue to commit teaching with competencies and the required skills for the new world. We will continue to innovate, adjust, and implement strategies for quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating basic education for all. Ipapadagos ta ang pagkanood. We will continue education. With everyone's support, we can make it to a better normal. Again, my congratulations to all.
Good day. I would like to congratulate all the graduates, parents, faculty, and staff of Francisco Alindogan National High School. Thank you for choosing me as your guest speaker for today's memorable event. It's unfortunate that we cannot have a face-to-face graduation ceremony to celebrate your special academic achievement. But today is a proof that you have overcome the challenges of secondary education. After this, you will be entering college, join the workforce, and build your own family until you realize that there is more to life we know. This might be such a complex subject today, but at your age, you could already be full of passion and dreams, or still be lost while finding what you are really good at. And that's normal. But as young as you are right now, the choices and action you make matter very much in dealing with life's challenges. In this batch, some of you might be future doctors, teachers, lawyers, businessmen, and maybe even the future leaders of the country can be found from your batchmates. What I am trying to say is the future lies in your hands. You are the asset and the building blocks of this nation. It does not matter which career path you want to progress in because each one of you has an important role in this country. That's why as early as today, you should put into mind that you are born to be victorious, to be loved and respected. Our team Solong Edukalidad, pagtataguyod sa kinabukasan ng bayan, is very timely with the crisis our country is facing right now due to the COVID-19 outbreak. Whereas it caused people to lose their jobs and children to be out of school, this pandemic has changed our education system dramatically. Most of us were not ready for the transition to e-learning. Students, teachers, and parents suffer together, and we should take this opportunity to applaud ourselves for completing an academic year amidst our difficult situation. But this is not the end of it. Learning must continue, and to do so, high-quality education must be given emphasis to help the youth achieve their dreams and become this nation's catalyst of change. Education is a basic human right and your investment to have a progressive life. In this time of a pandemic, you must make use of your privilege in having access to technology, learning materials. We should not deny ourselves the right to quality education to Filipino students. Despite the lack of preparedness and resources, we need to learn to adapt and be resilient in reinforcing this new normal. I understand that the most you feel pressure from your studies, but in mind to focus on your potential and aim for knowledge, not just high grades. Getting exceptional mark is indeed something to be proud of, but allow yourself to explore your capabilities outside the restriction of your classroom as well. it is more important to learn things in depth, and your grades will reflect this shape. On the other hand, dear graduates, you should not forget that building a good character is just as important. You will experience a lot of joyful experiences and confront difficult challenges. Life is a big adventure, and always remember the people who have helped to bring you here, your teachers, friends, family, and God. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, graduates, for sharing with us your memories.
Don't be sad, because this will not be the end.
As Zoe said earlier, your path will cross again.
That's right, Ma'am Cynthia. Good things come to those who wait.
Now, may we have again on our screen our school head, Ma'am Lilia Atacador, for the closing remarks.
A virtual round of applause, everyone.
Warmest felicitation to batch 2021 of Francisco Alindogan National High School. Our dear graduates, today is one of the most outstanding events in your life. It is a milestone with excitement, joy, triumph, and academic accomplishment are shared with the people we hold dear in our hearts. As you step on another level of your academic journey, as you embark closer and closer towards your dreams in life, let this day be a time for you to reflect. Remember the events, whether good or bad, that shape who you are today. Remember the learning experiences that taught you the importance of bravery in facing personal and situation-borne challenges. Despite all this, you and your class showed exemplary resilience during this pandemic. This generation-defining moment turned our academic lives upside down. Suddenly, what is known became the unknown. Life as we know it became uncertain. Things unknown. The existence of a pandemic and its effects became the norm. Variables shifted, priorities changed. Nevertheless, today, I join you and all others who are proud as you reach your graduation day. Granted, this is virtual and may not be as joyous as our typical occasions. However, this is a triumphant day for all. This is a humbling experience that proves that investing in oneself will always bring a bountiful harvest. Your diploma is a concrete reminder, a symbol of your individual efforts and perseverance, as well as the collective efforts of your parents, teachers, school administrators, and community who provided support and walked with you in this normal experience in education.
There we have it, our dear viewers. Let us congratulate the graduating class of 2021.
Thank you for staying with us in our first virtual graduation ceremony.
This event will not be possible without the support of generous, equally, and highly esteemed individuals.
Our entire academic community, local executives, colleagues, members of the graduating class,
proud parents, guardians, friends, and guests, our utmost gratitude goes to all of you.
Maraming salamat po.
Damog-damog ko na pasasalamat sa iyo na tanan.
Thank you to all who tuned in to us today.